Hallelujah. There's a praise on the inside that I can't keep to myself.
You better say,
Pastor. I don't know how
Pastor.
to sing this song, but I try. A holler stirring up from the depths of my soul. So excuse me if I seem a little giddy or maybe even strange. But praise is the way I say thanks. I will bless thee, O Lord.
Yes.
I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving. Come on, let's just hit it one time. I will bless thee, O Lord. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Help me sing this. I will bless thee. Man, say it for me. Oh, I will bless thee. I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving, with a heart of thanksgiving. Oh, I will bless thee.
I will bless thee, O Lord. Say, I will bless thee, O Lord. 'Cause you've been so good, yeah.
I will bless thee, O Lord,
with a heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord. Say, with my hands lifted up. Come on, you have to lift your hands when you say it. In my heart,
and my heart filled with praise,
with the heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord, with my hands lifted up,
with my hands lifted up, and my mouth filled with praise,
with the heart
of thanksgiving.
I will bless thee, O Lord. Now with one voice say it. I will bless thee, O Lord. Say, I will bless thee, O Lord. With the heart of thanksgiving. Say with the heart of thanksgiving. 'Cause you've been so good with the heart of thanksgiving. Say, I will bless thee, O Lord.
All right, y'all, let's get your Bibles. Go to Psalms 27. Psalms 27. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear, and let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ears. We exalt thee.
Yes, Lord.
We exalt thee. Let's just do it two more times. We exalt thee. Come on, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Come on, who's ever been in love before? We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Come on, one more time. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh, we exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Matter of fact, y'all can sit down. I got a short passage of scriptures to read. If you've ever been in love before, Mr. Henry, Dr. Henry, and Mother Work would be a perfect example. Sometimes he just pulls her close, and sometimes he just kisses her, and sometimes he just holds her hand. And sometimes it takes the other person by surprise. You know, Jasmine got a little boyfriend, and you just think this hold hands, and they do little stuff that show that we care about each other. And this love that I have for Jesus, this love that he has for me is not temporary, it's everlasting. It goes, sometimes we just sing each other songs, or he does little stuff to show me he loved me. And that's where I am today. I love him not because of what he's done, because shoes are exciting at one point, and then they're not exciting no more. Suits, you can fit them at some point, and then now you have to like tie them together like this one is that I got on. Sometimes love goes up and down, but his love for me never changes. Amen. And it may be elementary to y'all, and I didn't come to entertain y'all today. I come to tell y'all a love song. It may be elementary to y'all, but sometimes you just have to tell the other person through affirmation, I love you. And that don't mean we don't get on each other's nerves. That don't mean we don't have our moments. That don't mean we don't argue. But but our love is like this. If something happens in my life, you're the first person I want to know. Amen. Our love is like this. If something happens in my life, you're the first person I text and be like, guess what happened? And that's why I love him, because he first loved me. And it might be a dumb reason to love him, but some people don't love you until you love them first. But before I ever was thought about, he loved me. He took stripes for me. He got hit for me. He carried a cross, tied twice his weight for me. So I know he loves me. Tell your neighbor, say, he loves me. He loves me. It might be at random and all over the place, but somebody needs to know today, it doesn't matter what you did, no matter what you went, no matter what you did, doesn't matter what sins you committed, he loves me, and ain't nothing you can do to stop his love. Tell your neighbor, say, he really does love me. He really does love me. Love ain't love until love's been tested. And when y'all get in a big argument, but he texts you a 14-page text message and be like, I know we having a moment right now, but you ain't going nowhere. That's real love. All right. Mary J. Blige said, real love. Y'all don't know about that. Saints get so saved, Mother Word. I'm looking for real love. Not this stuff that you love me one day and hate me the next. I'm talking about we done had an argument, but you still requesting from me real love. All right, go to Psalms 27. I can do this in just a minute. He's been so good to me. Psalms 27, verse 13 and 14. Psalms 27, 13 and 14. It says, I would have fainted. I would have lost breath. I would have died unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. So there is some punctuation here. It says, wait on the Lord. And it says, while you're waiting, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Again, I said, wait, comma, upon the Lord. I would have died. I would have faded. I would have got out of my lane. I would have gave up on God. I would have did something crazy unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. City of Champions, wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. In Philippians 4 and 6, and I'm going to be done real fast. It says, Philippians 4, verse number 6, it says, be careful for nothing, another punctuation, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Tell your neighbor, say, stop being so thirsty.
Stop being so thirsty. Come on here, Pastor. Stop being thirsty.
For y'all older people who don't know what that means, say, chill out a little bit.
Chill out.
Relax.
Chillax.
It says, be careful for nothing. I'm gonna bring it into 21st century term for the young people back there. Stop being thirsty, child, but pray. And while you're praying, give God praise, because he heard your request when you made it known unto God. And be anxious for nothing. Say, it's going to come in the right time.
It's going to come in the right time.
Y'all so dead. Ecclesiastes says there is a time and a season under the earth. Today I want to talk from the thought, you are next. Tell your neighbor, say, you are next.
You are next.
You are next.
You are next. Yes, take your time, Pastor.
There is a birthing and you are next. There is a rising and you are next. There is a moving in the line and you are next. Tell your neighbor, say, I'm next.
I'm next.
All right, so today on Sunday, March the 12th, we spring forward. We are used to a time in which we know right now it would be an hour ahead than what it is now. It is a time where we jump forward. And what I love about this is that God does not, or man does not, or whoever plays with time doesn't ask us our permission. There is a notice, there is a reminder that you need to jump forward, you need to move ahead, because where you were, it worked for yesterday, but it will not work for today. If you show up to your job at the same time that you did yesterday, your boss gonna be sitting on your necks, because everybody in the world understands that time is change. And many of us have an attitude because we don't understand that our God is not bound by time, he is not bound by space, he is not bound by continual. Just as we spring forward, God has the power to come to you and says, I know you've been in this place for a while, Jasmine, but I want you to move to the front of the line. Now the thing about being a teacher, I have the authority to tell whoever I want to get in the front of the line. When I did morning announcements and when I did language and literacy, I said, Camden, you're going to lead the line. But maybe Camden has been acting crazy or whining all day, and maybe Camden has been doing too much. So my thing is, Ashton, get to the front of the line, and who gonna check me, boo? Because now I have the authority. Well, Beatrice might, but I have the authority now to tell whoever I want to get at the front of the line. And some of us have been crying, and I don't feel like entertaining y'all today. And some of us have been pouting, and some of us have been charging God foolishly. But you don't understand that God is ready to tell you to move to the front of the line. It doesn't matter who is there. It doesn't matter what they drive. It doesn't matter their education. They can have more degrees than a thermometer. You got to understand that God created the line, and because God created the line, he tells the line what to do. Tell your neighbor, say, move up, child.
Move up, child. Move up to the front of the line. Yes.
You talking good.
You better preach, Pastor. Preach.
Move up.
Tell yourself, say, I'm about to move up.
I'm about to move up.
Well, we're moving on up.
Moving on up
to the east side. No, I'm not moving to the east side. I'm moving on the upward side. I'm moving to a better place than I am right now. Atlanta, Georgia has some of the worst traffic in the country. Atlanta, Georgia, at any time, Mother Work, it could be 1 o'clock or 1 midnight. Atlanta, Georgia has the worst traffic in the whole world. And understanding, Tony, that Atlanta has the worst traffic, what we learn to do if you're going to maneuver, I feel like preaching, and driving in this city, you have to learn how to move to get back over before you see the Georgia Department of Safety Patrol. I can't get nobody. You just got to learn how to maneuver and to drive. And because Atlanta has the worst traffic in the world, you always watch for the lane that is moving. You'll always watch for the lane that's seeming to be making progress. And so you were in this lane and you were making progress, and you got out of that lane and went to that lane, and now you watched 20 cars pass you because you was in the right place at the right time, and then you move, and now you have to gain the momentum back because you lost your place. You was in the right line, Elder Williams. You was at the right time doing the wrong thing, and so this one seemed to be going further and faster. So you got in this lane, and so now that car you passed back there on 14th Street has now passed you. You got out your lane. So if I could say anything to UCLC today, stay in the lane and stay in the vein that you're doing. They might seem like they're moving faster than you. They might seem like they're going to get to the finish line further than you and faster than you. But tell your neighbor, say, stay where you are.
Stay where you are.
This one seems to be moving.
Yeah, you preaching good, Pastor. You're preaching good.
Have you ever, the worst, everybody say it with me, say, the worst thing you can do.
The worst thing you can do.
I'm talking to all 300 of y'all. Say, the worst thing you can do.
The worst thing you can do.
Is compare yourself.
Is compare yourself.
To somebody else.
To somebody else.
Okay.
Yes.
Amen.
Well, off to see the wizard,
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
He is the Wiz because the wonderful things he does.
Yes.
I will while away the hours, consulting with the flowers, consulting with the rain.
Yes.
And my head I'll be scratching as my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain,
Only had a brain.
I'll be tender, I'll be gentle, and often sentimental
You better sing
regarding
it.
love and art. And I'll be friends with the sparrow and the boy who shoots the arrow. If I only had a heart, oh, I'll be in my stride, came down to the core. Oh, I roar the way I never roared before, and then I roar and roar some more. So they're on the way to see the wizard. They're on the way. They're on the way to see the wizard. They're on the way to see the man with all the answers, not understanding that the man with all the answers is nothing more than smoke screens and a production. They're on to see the man that they think they have all the answers. Oh my God, not understanding that Toto the dog, the one with the least incompetence that we say, is the one that discovered, oh my God, that the one that looked like they had it together, is just putting on a fraud. I know y'all thought I was off. And so here you are, oh my God, perpetrating and trying to compare to somebody else. But you don't understand that they had to give their last little bit to keep that BMW going. You don't even understand that they eating oodles and noodles at night and hide in the car because some people looking for them stuff. You don't understand what you've been that you've been comparing yourself to somebody else and they wish that they can trade places. Don't you compare yourself to nobody. Don't you beat yourself down because they look like they're moving faster than you. I don't care how fast that they're moving, I'm still next.
Yeah. Yes, God.
All right.
You doing good, Pastor.
In other words, I'm next. I don't care how many people, this is your testimony, I don't care how many people stood in the bride's dress before me. Ain't none of them gonna look like me when I get in it. Ain't none of them gonna have my stride. Ain't none of them gonna walk. Y'all remember how she walked on last night with that red dress on? Laugh out loud. Ain't none of them gonna walk down the aisle like me. Ain't none of them gonna put this wedding together like me. You might have done it before me because you can't do it like me because I'm graced to be next. It may not be my time, but it's my turn. Church, say yeah.
Yes. You better preach, Pastor. Preach.
Okay, so go back to Atlanta traffic, then I'm done. Bible says in the book of Psalms 27, the Bible says I would have fainted. That waiting on something for a long time, waiting on lunch from the cafeteria at my school, waiting to eat or waiting to give it a take. Just waiting sometimes can make you hungry because have you ever been hungry and you drive down the street and you say, I don't want Popeyes and I don't want KFC and I don't want Taco Bell and I don't want Long John Silver's and I don't want Captain D's, I don't want McDonald's, I don't want Burger King, but I know I want something. And why y'all looking at me crazy? I'm not the only one who's got in my car and just kept on driving up and down the street because I knew there was a need, but I just knew that none of these was going to meet my needs. And when you've been waiting for a long time to touch a thing, when you've been waiting for a long time to drive a thing, when you've been waiting for a long time to get in a thing, when you've been waiting for a long time, y'all about to lose me, but it's okay, to hug a thing. You don't want just anything hugging you. I want somebody that brings something to the table. Oh my God. I want somebody with all their teeth. I can't hear nobody. I want somebody that make me look good when I take them home to mama. Oh my God. I know I don't want Popeyes, but I know I want something. So here we are in the book of Psalms 27. David says, I would have fainted. Why you been waiting and riding around? You would have fainted if you had not lived to see. If you had not lived to see God bring you out of it before. You would have died if you had not lived to see God deliver you before. So I'm not going to accept everything. I know he's going to preserve me till the right thing gets here. I know God is going to keep me till he gives me what he got for me. Mother, then he comes back and he says, wait on the Lord. Now I know, and I'm done. I know, and we'll go back to Atlanta traffic, and I'm done. So I know waiting on the Lord is the worst thing in the world. Now, Elder Williams, everybody gets so colorful when we get to church, and everybody gets so spiritual, but ain't nobody in this building like to wait on nothing. I don't like to wait. Sometimes I get yelled at. Oh God, I told her I was gonna get her when I got the microphone. Sometimes I get yelled at in the classroom because the lunch comes late and she don't like my methodology of fixing the food. I like the kids to sit there and we sit down and talk, and she be like, Mr. Marshall, and I be like, you not gonna rush my children. They gonna sit right there and they gonna eat. And so when the lunch tray comes in, she takes it and say, go put the beds out, go get your laptop, go get the lead teacher. We got this over here. Ain't nothing worse to be waiting on something. And while you're waiting, Dr. Henry, it's taking forever to touch me. I know you've never been there when you can see it, but you ain't got it yet. You ride down the dealership every day, pointing at that one car, saying that's gonna be my car. You ride by that girl every day, and you see her say, one day I'm gonna get the courage and say, how you doing? Y'all looking at me like I'm dumb. I'm doing the best I can. You ride by every day, say I'm gonna get me a better job. You talk every day to yourself, saying the sky's the limit. I'm working for $9.75 now, but in a couple of days, I'm about to be balling. You ride by that one bank, I'm gonna get me a credit union account. I don't know when and nowhere, but I'm gonna have me a savings. I see it, I want it. And so what God is saying, it may not be your time, but your next. You waited, you prayed, you never taken it off the floor, you waited on God, you didn't charge God foolishly, you didn't turn your back on God, you waited. And so God says, you're next. Tell your neighbor, say you're next. Last thing. Oh, I got somewhere to go. There can be a shoe in the road in the ATL, and for y'all get smart at the mouth, say go back where you come from. I'm from here. Thank you. And my second voice. Thank you. There could be a shoe in the road, Mother Work, and people in Atlanta will find a way to get in a car accident.
Yes, they will.
Rush to go somewhere. And see, this is the problem that some of us are in a rush. You just gotta slow down. You gotta slow down, because if you get there before time, you might get the wrong salesman. You gotta slow down, because if you get there and to the grocery store ahead of time, you were supposed to meet the girl or the guy behind them, but you met the fool in front of them. So tell your neighbor, say slow down.
Slow down.
Tell your neighbor one more time, say slow down.
Slow down.
It may not be coming yet because you ain't ready yet. See, you got your heart set on that scholarship, but God said, I want you to have this scholarship. You got your heart set on that producer, but God said, I want you to have this producer. You got your heart set on that car, and God's like, that car got a bad transmission. So God is saying, slow down, so I can bring you where I'm trying to take you at the right time.
Come on here.
So there is a accident on the highway. Somebody was texting, Instagramming, FaceTiming, Snapchatting, all that stuff, and they hit somebody from behind. And the thing about it is, I got somewhere to be. It's like a banquet. I got to be to work, and I'm late every day. I just got to get somewhere, and now y'all in an accident. And so if you're an aggressive driver like me, you start looking to the left, to the right, to in front of you, behind you. You start driving like Ace Ventura detective, because you're trying to figure out how in the world am I going to get through this. And some of our frustration is that there is no way that you can get around this. Have you ever been on 285 at night and you see the lights ahead, and now people done got out the car and they looking, and like, I hope this fool ain't dead. And I had some ways to plead. Her hair dropping and her wig don't look the same, and he got an attitude, and he got on his flip-flops, because they be like, babe, we might as well not go now because they start at 7:30. He glad he didn't want to spend no money anyway. He wanted to be at the house. He was just going to oblige her. And so now he got to put on a big production. I can't hear nobody. And so now she mad. She done took a good wig off and put it in the back seat. She said, well, I thought we was going somewhere. But Tony, the problem is we're still sitting here. And a lot, let me say this. It matters how you go through. You can sit on the highway cussing. You can sit on the highway getting mad, kicking the dashboard. You still ain't going nowhere until the traffic is freed up. You can start trying to cause a fight with the people behind you. Once traffic start moving again, you can drive off aggressive. You're still late at this point. And so what you got to do is you got to watch how you go through. You got to watch how you suffer. You got to watch what you say. When you're going through trials and tribulations, family in distress, you got to watch what you say. You got to say, God, I trust you. You got to say, naked, I came, and naked I will return. But blessed be the name of the Lord. You got to learn how to say, I was young, and now I'm old, but I ain't never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. You got to get on the highway and understand that I can't go nowhere. Make your phone call to whoever you're trying to meet. Tell them, say, I'm running behind. I know I lied and told you I was on the way an hour ago, but the truth of the matter is I'm still. I just left the house. A lot of us can't get where we're going because we tell a lot of lies. You know you're frustrated that you're still in this place. You know you're aggravated that you're still at the starting line. You know you're aggravated that you ain't got your man yet. You know you're aggravated that you ain't in this new place at God. So you got to learn how to tell the truth and tell yourself, I know I'm at this place, but it won't be here always. Traffic is about to start moving again, and I'm about to get where I'm going. Better late than never. Do me a favor. This suit too tight, y'all. I ain't gonna wait no more. I'm gonna give it away. Oh my God. Tell your neighbor, I'm about to die, Marcus. You about to have it. Tell your neighbor, I'm gonna get there at the right time. I'm gonna get there when God said I will. I'm on my way. I'm next. This car moved in front of me. This car moved on the side of me. This car moved on the other side of me. But I'm next. Tell your neighbor.
I'm next, God. Yeah. Yes, God. I'm next. Hey, I'm next. Yes, God.
I ain't never in this suit no more. Mother Work told me that I was living with her. She said, take that thing to the Goodwill and stop playing so much. Mother Work, I'm going to listen now. When I tell you I can't breathe, tell your neighbor, say, I'm next.
I'm next.
Okay, so listen, we are, and I'm done. So much laughter going on. You couldn't tell till I said something. But you could. Yeah, but I can't breathe though. Okay, hold on. So,
Take off the jacket, bro.
no, sir, if I take off the jacket, you're going to see the pants too small. You got to go. You got to have it at a funeral. And the shirt too little too. Hey, we are in this place. Can I holler one more time? Can I holler one more time? So here we are frustrated because we're still sitting here. We're frustrated because let me say something to you. God has a plan. There is a plan according to the book of, isn't it in Jeremiah? It says, for I know the plans that I have for you. So there is a plan for your life. Jasmine, amen. There is a plan for your life. Novia, there is a plan for your life. Beatrice, there is a plan for your life. Laverne, there is a plan for your life. Henry, there is a plan for your life. Tony, and so what you have to understand, the plan of God is not executed by your little time. Oh my God, another songwriter brought it out. He says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. That's my brain. Ears have not heard, neither has it entered to the heart of men what I'm going to do for you. You got to understand that God knew that you were going to go through some roadblocks. Oh my God, what is the horriblest feeling? It's to going through a roadblock. Oh my God, knowing that your license is suspended. One of the most horriblest feelings is going through a roadblock. Oh my God, knowing that the license that you got on you have been revoked, but you never mailed them in. I can't hear nobody. I sure did it. I was going through the roadblock. My license was suspended. I was lying and telling them people I ain't know. And I said, God, if you get me through this one roadblock, I promise all the money that come through my hand, I'm going to go get my license. I told the Lord, I said, get me out of this. So the officers looked at my license. I didn't look at my tag. Can't stop this. Falling short can't stop this. You not believing in yourself can't stop this. Low self-esteem can't stop this. Bad news can't stop this. You are next. You're next to be blessed. You're next to be prosperous. You're next to own a business. You're next to get a grant. You're next to be healed. You're next to come out. You are. You're next.
real driver. A real driver.
Some of y'all can't drive, but a real driver. Ooh, and then he let that mother work. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a hater. He looked at you, boo.
You know what?
I'm so petty.
You so petty. You know
He looked at you, mom. She can drive around her complex. I love you. I love you. Hey, after church. Here you go. A real driver. Thanks officer for a man. And I'm done. I don't have to work to sweat this tight suit. Mother Word said, get that suit away. I said, the devil is a liar, but the devil ain't lying. I'm going away. Prophetess, Beatrice, Carol, Lottie Dottie, and everybody. After you've been blocked from going through and the roads start moving again, there's another moment in traffic where it's slowed down. And it's the moment where everybody stops to be nosy to see what was holding them back. Sometimes traffic starts moving again and you stop and look on the side of the road and it's somebody that just bumped somebody in the back. Ain't no damage to the car. And you like, these idiots held up traffic. Yes. For this. Yes. Nah, they play too many games. You stop to see, Elder Williams, what stopped me. So you get it, and you see that sometimes the accident has been moved, and it's like a 14-car pileup on the median. Y'all ever saw it in the morning? And you knew the state trooper can't stop you because he was busy, and so you going to speed on to work because you're already 20 minutes late, like I am every day. So you watch. Oh no, they know I'll be late. They know I try to sneak in the building and all that. I'm working on it. They watch to see what stopped them, and you start saying, Lord, it stopped me. But if you had released me before this moment, I would have messed it up. A lot of us are so angry. The Bible says, I waited patiently on the Lord. He inclined unto me. I don't want you to get into the entertainment of it, even though I love preaching. I waited patiently on the Lord, he inclined unto me. He didn't come until I was patiently waiting. He didn't come until there was a day worth saving. He didn't come until I was in trouble. He didn't come until he heard my help. And see, sometimes parents hear their children say help, and it just means Marcus and them in there playing, and he hitting her, and she won't give the doll baby back and all this foolishness. That ain't the help. It's the help when Marcus done went too far. Mama, come get your son, because I'm about to whoop his behind. So she got to go and get in the middle. She done took her hair off, because if you hit me, it's going to be a problem. It's when Dominic and Tyson and they're arguing over the Spider-Man. And so one of them go in there and be like, who had it first? And they start crying. It's like, you get over here and you get over here. And so because God understands that some of the stuff that if I would have gave you a laptop, you would have threw it on the floor. You wouldn't have appreciated it. If I would have gave you the person, you're still talking about how your ex did you. So I'm not about to release nobody in your life because you're not ready or you're not healed enough yet. He said, but while you were waiting, I gave you a little bit of sense. Y'all ain't gonna like this part. We get so mad with God because I gotta wait. Don't you understand that the wait taught you patience? Riverdale Walmart is the slowest Walmart in the world.
Yes, it is.
Riverdale Walmart, and then all the girls got a bad attitude. If you want to know if you save or not, just go to Riverdale Walmart. If you want to know if you got God down in your chandelier, go to Riverdale Walmart. I used to get food stamps. Lord, I used to get food stamps. And I used to get food stamps in Tony Park. I would go grocery shopping. I didn't know how. I didn't have no list. I would just go on grocery shopping. And so I would go to the soda aisle and go down the chip aisle. I had $198, Mr. Henry, and I used to spend them. And I took my time spending them. And I done took 45 minutes in the grocery store because I didn't have a plan.
Wow.
You mad at God, but you ain't even got no plan.
No plan. No
you want God to give you money for a grant of a vision you ain't even wrote. Oh, y'all got quiet. You want God to give you a man and you don't even clean up your house. You want a woman, but you think her job is to clean up under your underwear. No. You have to prepare for what's coming.
Now you better preach now.
Let me get that on the good stuff.
There it is.
So I'm in a rush. Then I got to the cash register, and the girl had an attitude. She acted like she was doing me a favor by speaking to me. And so I started preparing myself when I went to the grocery store. Give myself another 50 minutes because this could be a long experience. Give myself another 25 minutes because I could be sitting here for a while. And a lot of us are in a rush for something we may not be ready for.
Yes, Lord.
You're next, maybe, because now some of us are ready. Some of us are ready to cross the threshold, go to the new place in God. I believe your business is going to make me rich. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I believe your business is going to pay for our church and our community center. I believe that. I believe our own 501c3 going to do a lot. But some of us don't have no plan. Some of us don't understand that you're in a rush and the accident just saved your life. You don't understand that you were supposed to be the car that made impact. But God said, no. I'm going to keep you back here because your brakes ain't the best. Your tires ain't got a lot of tread in them. And the inside of your tire, it look like tread on the inside, but it's 8 up in the middle. And if you slam on brakes, you're going to hydroplane and go to this place. And some of this holding that God has us in, I know y'all going to get mad at me, but it's all right. Some of this place God has us holding in is for our protection.
Thank you, Jesus.
Why me, Lord? Why is everybody else being blessed? Why is everybody else walking through the mall holding somebody's hand? And I'm holding my pillow. Why is everybody else got a new car? And I'm still trying to make it. Why is everybody else blessed? And the Lord said, I got you. You're next. You're next. You're next. There's some things I got to work out in you. There's some things I got to stop. I'm going to say this and I'm done. I want to get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do this. So you want to get married, but you want the production of the day. This ain't for y'all. I'm talking to this young folk now. I'm talking to myself. Don't roll your eyes at me. We wanted the production of the day, but not the work that goes into the marriage. And so God said, I'm going to keep you over here until you're ready to be married for real. I'm done. Y'all mad at me now. I want to be rich. I want to be rich.
Say that.
I want to be rich. Well, houses and whatever that song. I want to be rich. Everybody want to be rich. You ain't even got a savings account. You're not even faithful over the $800 that comes in your life. You don't even pay tithes to God and turn around and put tithe to yourself. So if God can't trust you with $800, why would he trust you with $80,000? Somebody said, preach, boy. Preach, boy.
You are preaching, Pastor. Preach.
I'm next, y'all. This doesn't denote the blessing, Tony Parker, that we're next. But we got to prepare where he's taking us. I would have fainted. I would have fainted while I was waiting. Be anxious for nothing. I read 3 different passages of scriptures. The scripture says, be anxious for nothing. And in our term, it means stop being thirsty and wait. I'm telling myself, Tony, Lord, give me a big church. God, give me a big church. Give me a big church. Bring us into ownership. Bring us into community center, summer camp, traditional housing. Bring us into all of that. Have you been faithful over the 40 before you try to get 800? Do we have the money, Tony, if the roof start leaking? We want a big old church, right? And I want to work with you to go and get it, right? Do we have the money? Are we disciplined enough to put $80,000 up that if the roof, something happens to the roof, that we got the money to go put in it? And so sometimes God knows all the intricate details. So he says, wait. Wait. At the right time. I tell this story all the time and I'm done. I'm going to preach the gospel. Whether you like it, love it, don't come back. I'm going to preach the gospel and the gospel hits me first. I said this in Mother Word when she first got here with that red dress on. She said, the Lord sent me to City of Champions to find my husband. And I was saying to myself, I said, well, if the Lord said it, that's what it's going to be. 3.5 years went by. She forgot, I forgot. She wasn't talking about no man and I was happy. Because I ain't seen no older gentlemen walking here and I couldn't help them.
Old
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Amen. Thank you.
She checked you.
Okay, done. Without her remembering what she said and what God said, she called me and said, "This man," she called me. That's been my boo for a long time. She called me. She said, "This man, Pastor Marshall, left some flowers on my door." I said, "Shut up and keep on talking." I said, "What happened?" She said, "This man left some flowers on my door." And I said, "What you did?" She said, "I left them out there." I said, "If you don't get yourself up and go get them flowers." So little by little, she called me. She said, "I don't know if I want a relationship." I'm telling it all. She said, "I don't know if I want a relationship. I'm settled. I'm stable within myself. I'm set in my ways. I'm just gonna live the rest of my life in peace." I said, "Okay." I looked a little while longer. My next conversation was something different and something different. Then she called me excited. She said, "I just got engaged." I said, "Really?" She sent me a picture. It took her 20 minutes to take a picture and send it from the other phone. The ring, I said, "Oh, I like that now." What's your point, Marshall? When she wasn't looking no more, that's when it came. Some of us eat and sleep and live the thing that we've been asking God for. And God is saying, "Do something else." I heard you the first time. Last month, and I said this 2 times ago, but I'm going to say it till I'm done. I got on the roof yesterday. I hanged a sign. It was raining, so the chairs were moving on that table. Y'all know how I make a ladder. We're going to buy one at some point. We just ain't got nowhere to put it. So I was like, the sign is going up. You know, I get excited. So the sign was going up. And so the table was wet, and the rain kept falling on the table, which caused the chairs to move. And I was like, "Lord, please don't let me fall. Lord, please don't let me fall. Lord, please don't let me fall. Lord, please don't let me fall. Lord." And the chair, every time I stepped down, I forgot to get the scissors, so I had to come down, and the chair moved again. I was like, "Lord, please don't let me fall." I kept saying it. You know what the Lord said to me? He said, "I heard you, John." I think God gets annoyed just like us. I kept saying the same thing over and over and over and over because it was raining, Tony, and the water was hitting the table and it was causing the chairs to slide. And if you look at the base of those chairs, that little thing is designed to move easily. It's a moving thing, so the chairs can be moved without trouble. And so I'm on a table that I'm not supposed to be on, stacked on top of 7 chairs, on top of the roof. And I kept saying, "Lord, don't let me fall. Lord, don't let me fall. Lord, how am I calling to tell these people to come get me off this ground? And my cell phone in the church playing music. Lord, please don't let me fall." You know what the Lord said to me, Tony? Oh, man. He said, "I heard you." Just that fast. God clapped back was so fast. God's clap back was so fast. He said, "I heard you, John." And so guess what, y'all? I didn't fall because he heard me the first time.
Yes, God.
You keep getting stressed out about stuff. Go to peace in your mind. Relax. Take a chill pill, as we said in the 90s. Go to sleep. Go do something fun. Get a gym membership. Go jump rope. Go practice on being in a relationship. Just screen one person along, and they both know what time it is. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That just came out the spirit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just playing. Okay, come back to the spirit. See you later. God heard us the first time. Have a good day at work. God heard us the first time. God heard us the first time. Today, there's no reason to open up the altar for this. If you want prayer, you can come get prayer. But I'm not asking for prayer for that. Prayer is a decision. Miss Henry, I want you to come to the altar today. Come on. Come with me. He gonna pray for people today. Prophet